Hey, what's up everybody? So the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant by American Express has just gone through a huge revamp. And today we're going to go through all the new updates to help you determine if this is a card that suits your travel lifestyle. Or for those who already have the card, help you determine if this is a card you want to keep after these new changes. Starting off, the Bonvoy Brilliant has a monster annual fee of $650. That's a pretty big increase from the $450 annual fee that the card used to have. Hopefully the perks and benefits make up for it, which we're going to find out throughout the video, so stick around. Next, let's take a look at the sign-up bonus. At the time of recording this video, the card has a 150,000 point sign-up bonus that you'll get after you spend $5,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. I value Marriott points at 0.8 cents per point, so the 150,000 point sign-up bonus will be valued at $960. Another thing you want to know is that you're not eligible for the sign-up bonus if you've ever received the sign-up bonus for this card in the past. Alright, next, let's take a look at the point earning categories with this card. First, you're going to earn 6 points per dollar spent at Marriott hotels, on top of the 15 points you earn per dollar spent just for being a Marriott Bonvoy member and for having Platinum Elite status, which you get just for having this card. Next, you're going to earn 3 points per dollar spent at restaurants worldwide, 3 points per dollar spent on flights booked directly with the airline, and lastly, you're going to earn 2 points per dollar spent everywhere else. So as you can see, Marriott is focused on rewarding cardholders for staying at Marriott properties and for those who travel a lot. Now, if you saw my video on the Marriott Bonvoy Bevy, which is one tier lower than the Bonvoy Brilliant, you might be thinking that the point earning categories on that card are better. Well, it depends. With the Bonvoy Brilliant, you'll earn a total of 21x at Marriott hotels, which is more than the 18.5x you'll earn with the Bonvoy Bevy. With the Brilliant, you'll get 3x per dollar spent at restaurants worldwide versus the 4x you'll get with the Bevy. However, with the Bevy, you'll only collect that at US restaurants. I travel internationally anywhere between 4 to 10 times a year, and when I travel, I almost solely eat at restaurants. On some trips, I spend more on restaurants than the cost of the flight, which is kind of embarrassing when you think about it. But for people who travel internationally a lot, you might earn more in this category with the Bonvoy Brilliant. Moving on, the Brilliant will earn you 3x on flights booked directly with the airlines, while the Bevy earns you 4x at US supermarkets. Again, for people who are spending a lot on flights, the Brilliant will make more sense. Lastly, you'll earn 2x on all other purchases with both cards. So as you can see, if you're not traveling internationally very often, then you might not understand why someone would like the point earning categories on the Brilliant more than the Bevy. But it's all about what fits your personal travel lifestyle. If you're interested in any of the Marriott cards and you want to support the channel, a good way to do so is by applying using the links in the description box below. But moving on, let's take a look at the different ways you can redeem your Marriott points. I just went through these in my Bonvoy Bevy video, so we're going to go through them pretty quickly. As you can imagine, the best way to redeem your points are towards hotel stays. Here, the redemption rate is going to be around 0.8 cents per point generally. You can also transfer your Marriott points to one of 40 airline transfer partners, but at a 3-to-1 ratio, which is terrible. But it's an option if you're short a few miles for a trip. Now, Marriott will add 5,000 miles for every 60,000 miles you transfer to airline partners, so they are trying to make up for it. You can use your points to receive higher room upgrades, as well as hotel and airline packages. You can gift your points to friends and family, donate your points to support disaster relief efforts, and also purchase merchandise with them. Lastly, you can also use your points to book what's called Marriott Bonvoy Moments. With this program, you can book tour buses, sporting events, and other experiences in cities with Marriott locations. Pretty cool program. Next, let's take a look at the perks and the benefits of this card. This is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. First, you're going to get a $300 dining statement credit. With this credit, you'll get up to $25 per month in statement credits each calendar year at restaurants worldwide. Now, this used to be a $300 annual credit that went towards Marriott purchases like room rates, spa services, room service, things of that nature during your Marriott stay. I personally like the old travel credit more because my goal is to use these cards to maximize travel, saving money on hotels and plane tickets specifically. Not really to save money at restaurants, but hey, that's just me. Anyway, next, another new change with the card is that instead of getting Gold Elite status, you're now going to get Platinum Elite status. Marriott has 3 different levels when it comes to their Elite status, and Platinum is smack in the middle. First, you have Silver Elite status, which you get once you've stayed 10 nights in a year. Gold Elite status when you've stayed 25 nights in a year. Then comes Platinum Elite status when you've stayed at least 50 nights in a year. But again, you automatically get this level of status just for having the Bonvoy Brilliant. With Platinum Elite, you'll earn 50% more points with money spent at Marriott, room upgrades that does include suites when available, a welcome gift that can include points, breakfast, or an amenity, a 4 p.m. checkout based on availability, and a few other benefits. Alright, moving on. After Platinum Elite, there's Titanium Elite status once you've stayed 75 nights in a year. Then lastly, there's Ambassador status, which requires you to stay 100 nights and you have to spend at least $20,000 a year with Marriott. On top of that, the next benefit with this card is that you're going to earn 25 Elite Night credits each calendar year that go towards the next level of Elite status, which for Bonvoy Brilliant card holders is Titanium. Next, you're going to get a 1 free night award every year after your card renewal month. This award night can be used to book a 1-night stay at a redemption level that is at or under 85,000 Bonvoy points. You're going to get a $100 Marriott Bonvoy property credit for qualifying charges at Ritz-Carlton or St. Regis properties when you book directly with Marriott and stay a minimum of 2 nights. Qualifying purchases include property dining, spa services, and hotel recreational activities. As you can see, this is going to benefit those who are going to be staying at top Marriott properties each year. Next, you're going to receive a $100 global entry TSA pre-check application fee credit every 4 years when you pay for it using your Bonvoy Brilliant card. You get this perk every 4 years because global entry TSA pre-check is good for 5 years. This perk can make traveling through airport security a lot less hectic and can drastically shorten your time through customs when returning from international travel. With this card, you also get Priority Pass Select membership at no charge. Priority Pass Select will give members unlimited access to over 1,200 airport lounges in over 130 countries. I've made a few Priority Pass Lounge reviews, stateside and international. If you've never been in one and you want to check some out, I'll leave a playlist down in the description box. Next, as you would imagine, this card has no foreign transaction fees, which makes it a good card to use when traveling internationally. Lastly, starting January 1st of 2023, after spending $60,000 on the card each year, you'll be eligible to select the Earned Choice Award benefit. The available benefit options include 5 Suite Night Awards, $750 off a bed from Marriott Bonvoy Boutiques, and lastly, a free night award with a redemption value up to 85,000 points. After spending $60K in a year with Marriott, I would expect better options than this. Come on, Marriott. Alright, now that was a lot of perks and benefits. Next, let's take a look at the protections and insurances that come with this card. You're going to get trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, trip delay insurance, baggage insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, return protection, purchase protection, and extended warranty. All the big travel and shopping protections and insurances you would expect from a top-tier travel rewards credit card. So as you can see, this card is for people who are loyal to the Marriott brand and who stay at Marriott properties a lot. I'm talking maybe 25 plus nights a year. Also, Marriott loyalists who travel internationally and who are using this as a primary card will get the most benefit out of the Bonvoy Brilliant. Anything less than that, then you might not get maximum value out of the $650 annual fee card. Luckily, Marriott has a bunch of different co-branded credit cards to choose from that may better fit your travel lifestyle. I'll link my reviews to those videos down in the description box. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.